Hello my friend, Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Today I want to share with you a couple of cool new free plugins, and also I want to review and demo a couple of plugins that are that have interesting deals and discounts. As usual, you will find all of the applicable links and video description in the video description and first comment, and of course I'm gonna make sure to put timestamps as well in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Let me show you quickly the plugins I'm gonna be covering up today. First, we have this free virtual instrument and sample library for Decent Sampler, which is free. This is the Aura's Room sample library for Decent Sampler by Venus Theory. Then we're going to be checking out this new free plugin, free limited time plugin actually by United Plugins. This is the WideFire. It's available for, I believe, 8 days from today. And we're going to be checking out a couple of interesting deals. Like I said, this is the SSL native FlexVerb by Solid State Logic. Of course, 93% off here at Plugin Boutique. Only $17.99, and of course in any purchase you will get a freebie also added to your checkout process. You can choose either the Audio Modern Freezer or the Heaviosity Micro Effects Refiner, completely free at the checkout process, right? Also, we're going to be checking out this multi-effect plugin by Baby Audio, the Super VHS, that currently has a 72% off here at Audio Plugin Deals. Only 19 bucks. You still have 5 days, 13 hours remaining of this promotion at Audio Plugin Deals. It is worth mentioning that there is also a free plugin, free virtual instrument and sample library for Contact, actually for free added in the checkout process here at Audio Plugin Deals. Before we begin, my friends, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some additional free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. And don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Let me know if you're here in the live stream. I'm always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. For instance, Sound Healer is here. Hello, Sound Healer. Thanks a lot, my friend. And After Eight Lover Abner says, hello, After Eight Lover. Thanks a lot, you guys, for being here. I appreciate it very much. Let me know what you think of these tools after you hear them in action. Now let me take you to my DAW. Okay, so let's start with this virtual instrument and sample library for Decent Sampler by Venus Theory. This is another one in the series of Aura's virtual instruments. This is the Aura's Rooms, and it's a combination of different instruments, different real instruments that were recorded in different rooms. So we have different categories of sounds, and with the ambient texture, right? With the all of these like bass plugs, cellos, synthesizers, keyboards, harmonic guitars, violas, strings, all of that combined with the factor of the ambient sound, right? So you have here the amp section, ADSR, attack, decay, sustain, and release. Right, you can also combine layer A and layer B, and you have also dynamics, EXP. You have also the filter section, the resonance, and here's the frequency. This is like a low pass filter, right, where you are cutting highs actually. Also, you have ADSR for this, attack, decay, sustain, and release, the envelope as well. You have a couple of effects, delay with the time signature and reverb. You have different types of reverbs, BBD, lush, hall, plate, spread, delay, and spring. right? And all of these presets sound amazing. Let's check out some audio examples. This is the first one, bass plugs. Yeah, I love to increase the attack here sometimes on the amp section to have a more pad-like sound without the initial attack. Okay, for instance, let's remove delay and reverb. Delay, a bit of stereo width as well. Reverb. Let's use plate. Longer decay. Cool. Layer A. Sounds very, very cool, right? Let's add another preset here. Cellos. With long decay, let's check out some harmonic guitars. Sounds very, very cool. Ice keys. Okay, layer A and B. It's very cool to combine them here in the center. Verb. Let's check this one out. String ensemble. Very, very cool virtual instrument as always by Venus Theory, completely free. Let's check out the next one. This is a limited time freebie by United Plugins and JMG Sound. This is the WideFire. This plugin is a stereo widener, stereo width plugin, but also adds harmonics to the audio. Actually, the harmonics are the ones that are spread in this stereo field, right, to the left and right. So you can create a stereo sound out of a mono signal, and the added harmonics are gonna be stereoized, and you can add also a bit of saturation, right? So it's a saturator with a stereo widener. Also completely free. I haven't activated at the moment, but you can do that easily with the code that you get at Plugin Boutique. So it's 100% free at Plugin Boutique as well. So this is for the amount of saturation, right? Drive, and you have also a high pass filter from 20 till 20K. So all of the frequency spectrum, right, is registered here. And the harmonic level, this is the level of the harmonics. You can affect only the side image of the sound. If you enable this, you are going to be affecting only what's happening on the sides. And if you leave it off, you are affecting the whole signal. You have an output to compensate. Also, you can listen to the difference, meaning only the effect of this plugin, right? Not the original signal. If you engage these like headphones icon, and of course off and on, you have some presets available here, 6 presets actually. So yeah, let's start with this this track. These are some drums, okay? So no effect yet. The moment I start engage the harmonic level, it starts to spread a bit the signal to more to the sides, more open. Before, after, makes the sound a bit bigger. Very subtle, but and the mono compatibility also is included, of course, so no phase issues when spreading the signal. Right, so mono, more stereo. We can add some saturation there. And we can choose like what to leave out of this algorithm of the high pass. Before, after. So yeah, no, this is not like only for the saturation. It seems that it's cutting the lows from the original signal also, not only from the stereo width, right? Let's see, only affecting the sides. Let's hear the difference. So you hear that just a bit of harmonic level here, like a little bit goes a long way in this. Also, you don't need much more, especially on stereo instruments already. But for mono signals, which we're going to be checking out in a moment, let's check out this plugin in this vocal performance. For a mono source, you can completely go nuts with it and open it up in the stereo field, and the mono compatibility is still gonna be there, right? So it will not create phase issues. So let's check this one out.
I'll see you, I'll feel you once the worlds collide. I'll lie with my own truth just to get through. So my soul to find you.
Right? You hear the difference here?
I'll see you, I'll feel you once the worlds collide.
A bit to the sides, right?
I'll lie with my own truth just to get through. So my soul to find you.
You hear a bit of saturation.
I'll see you, I'll feel you once worlds collide. Ally with my own.
And if I collapse this to mono,
I'll see you, I'll feel you once worlds collide. Ally.
Wow, the mono compatibility is incredible. You don't hear any difference actually. So the sound is in mono right now, and listen, I'm gonna turn off and turn on the plugin. No difference.
See you, I'll feel you once worlds collide. Ally with my own.
Maybe a difference in volume only.
I'll see you, I'll feel you once worlds collide.
Yeah, you don't hear any like filtering effect, any that like a crazy chorusing effect out of the phase cancellation and all that. So
you, I'll feel
perfect mono compatibility.
Worlds collide. Ally with my own truth just to get through, so my soul to find.
Yeah, I guess I would use this plugin more on mono sources than on already stereo sources.
I'll see you, I'll feel you once.
And it's adding some saturation with the drive all the way up, right? It's mild saturation, it's not very intense. Alright, so let's continue with the next plugin. This is not the first time that I review this plugin by Solid State Logic, the FlexVerb, one of my favorite reverb plugins, actually because of the internal sidechain, right, which I'm going to explain in a moment. So this is a multi-reverb plugin, right, because it includes room reverb, whole reverb plate, and chamber, and you can combine early reflections with reverb tail or long reflections, right, with this fader that you have. So we can combine the early reflections of a like medium room, for instance, in this case, and a plate reverb with a large size, for instance, right? You have the pre-delay, the diffusion, the size, the reverb time in seconds, milliseconds, modulation, a bit of modulation as well. You have an EQ section as well with 5 bands, so we can EQ the reverb itself. So for instance, I like to put a high pass filter in this case in the reverb itself, and let's say a high pass filter as well. Okay, a high pass like this, something like that, right? The interesting part of this plugin is the internal sidechain compression, right? So with this, if you engage here the compressor, the reverb will not interfere in the original signal, right? And you have here the like how quick it reacts to the original signal, the reverb, so that it's filling the gaps, and it's not like this washy reverb all over the place all of the time, only when the original signal stops playing and you choose here the like how fast or slow the reverb goes back to the original signal and goes away again, right? You have a general drive width. Of course, we need to demonstrate this, and the threshold here, right? Of course, and you see the gain reduction here. So let me explain that in a moment. Also, there are some presets available. Okay, so we have, for instance, let me turn off these drums. Let's add some reverb with an already high pass and low pass filter here. So here we have medium room with a large plate. Okay, only the early reflections. Somewhere in the middle here. Okay, so for instance, it's not always a reverb, right? Let's set, for instance, 8:1 ratio, slow. So it's recovering slowly, now fast. I think this function is more usable not for drums. In this case, it's more usable for other sources like vocals, for instance, when or where you don't want the reverb to interfere with the original signal all of the time. Let me demonstrate that here. This example.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes, the blood is on your hands.
Okay, so we have this sound.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes, the blood.
Let's add some pre-delay here.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes, the blood is on your hands.
Okay, let's add a high-pass filter here.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes.
Let's set here another plate, small.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes. The blood is on your.
Sort of a slap back delay.
Eden is burning.
But let's use the internal sidechain compression.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes.
Let's set here maybe a medium.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes. The blood is on your hands.
Okay, let's use this one.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes. The blood is on your hands.
Okay, let's use a fast one here.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes.
Sometimes it doesn't sound very natural, so it needs to be a bit slower, I think.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes. The blood is on your hands.
Yeah, so it's like recovering, right? Like more naturally, a bit slower. Let's use a 4-2-1.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes.
No, I think this one is best.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes. The blood is on your hands.
Okay.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes. The blood is on your hands.
You hear the reverb, right? Whenever it's recovering, the reverb starts to come forward instead of all of the time like interfering with the vocal, like in this case if I turn off the compressor.
Eden is burning, open up your eyes. The blood is on your hands.
Cool. And you like choose how fast or slow you want the recover to happen, right? So yeah, very cool reverb by Solid State Logic. Only $17.99 at Plugin Boutique. Finally, let's check out this vintage inspired, vintage sounding multi-effect by Baby Audio, the Super VHS. This is a plugin to add some analog coloration of different kinds. For instance, you have static noise here. You have some saturation. Wash is reverb. Magic is like stereo spread, bit of chorus effect. Drift, it's pitch drift, right? So fluctuations in the pitch. And this shape, it adds lo-fi effect. So you have a general mix control and output. So yeah, very, very straightforward. Let's use it on these drums first. So no effect. Okay, pitch drift, some saturation. Some static noise. Clean. Reverb. Some chorus stereo width. Oh, sorry, the shape, it's like 8-bit. It's like downrating the bit samples. Okay, completely clean. The saturation goes pretty hard here. It's pretty cool. Even the saturation alone is pretty cool. Let me go 100% here. Nice. Off, only the magic. Just stereo with a bit of chorus. Pitch drift. So bit destruction, right? Let's hear only the reverb. Okay, and let's check it out also on piano. We can make any sound, like lo-fi sounding. Immediate lo-fi vibes. Like adding H to any sound, right? Sounding a bit old and weary. Variations in pitch. Completely clean. Alright, that's the Super VHS, only 19 bucks at Audio Plugin Deals. So there you go, my friends. Those are the 4 plugins for today. Let me know what you think of them. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these sounds. Acoustic is here. Hello, Acoustic. Thanks a lot, my friend. Gora Audio greets from Lubeck. Hello, Gora. Greetings from Mexico. Duende, hello, Duende. My cousin Duende is here. What's up, everybody? Guido Kenobi, greetings from the Netherlands. Oh, Guido. Actually, last night I was watching the last episode of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Very, very cool. I thought this was a very cool series. A lot of nostalgia, right? The Kenobi reminded me of the series. Greetings from Netherlands. Wow, great. Rana Joy Shield says hi. Is the theme Neptune 6? Yes, correct. Rana Joy Shield. That's the theme that I use on Reaper. It's my favorite. Neptune 6. Yes. Divergent. Hello, Divergent. Metal Horns. Bruce Wayne. SSL Top Plugin says Divergent. Yeah, I agree with you, my friend. One of my favorite reverbs, actually. I have it like since 2021 maybe, or something like that. So it's not a new plugin. But it's Bruce Wayne. Hello, Bruce Wayne. How are you? Thanks a lot, you guys, for being here. I appreciate it very much. Before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnorhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks. Also some additional free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. And don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I'm updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it very much. Take care, and I will see you very soon in the next video, right? Bye-bye.